By the way, my words are brought to you by Bacardi.
Mine are brought to you by Budweiser.
Me too, Budweiser.
But I don't want to do any copyright infringement, so don't sue us, please. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, we're doing a lot of oops tonight, guys. It's all right.
All right, time to jump into this. I picked through 3 hours of this deranged live stream of No's drunk goons saying all the quiet stuff out loud. Now, first we gotta talk about who Andy No is. Andy No is a political grifter. He profits on violence. At the best of times, his work ends up on Tucker Carlson or Sean Hannity, but ultimately he uses his large following on Twitter to harass journalists and protesters to the point where they don't feel safe in their homes and they have to move. So the way this often plays out is first he'll post a misleading photo or video and some identifying information of the person in that photo or video, and then his followers will make threats. His most recent grift seems to be around promoting his new book. So let's watch the kind of threats these guys make who claim to be close to Andy.
Call Andy? I don't think Andy needs me to call him.
Andy's not the type of guy who's going to answer a random call. And if he does answer the random call,
Screw it, let's
he's
try
going to
it.
say, okay.
I'm not a random call, I'm Black Rebel, motherfucker.
Well, no, that's true. That's true. He's not the kind of guy that would be like, yeah, I'm going to do that. It just isn't. From my experiences with him, I was number 2. But he's probably known Andrew a lot longer than he's known me.
Me and Andy has a special connection. So here's what I'm going to tell you guys. There's a thing that starts with a B, and then there's another word in the middle that starts with another B, and the last word ends with a T, and the last word ends with 2 L, or the first word ends with 2 L's. Bring those. And then see if they want to fucking try to fucking take over the goddamn fucking store. Done with fucking Antifa. Get back to Oklahoma. I need to come back to Oklahoma. But when Antifa becomes a problem there, maybe I'll be back in Oklahoma cracking skulls where I can actually get away with it. Unlike up here in the Northwest. Or let me catch some charges and you all just see me fucking disappear.
Yeah,
but I'm ready.
I was in the car with my boy here, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. Let's just go there tomorrow, and each one of us walk right down the middle and buy books. And then he's when he said, bring a baseball bat, get ready to play a little bit if we got to. I'm like, all right.
Why did you have to say that word?
Baseball, what? We're going to play a game of baseball later. That's going to be the pitcher. We're going to be the batter.
So that's 4. When shit hits the fan, don't wonder why. Don't wonder why.
Don't wonder why what.
Exactly. Don't wonder why.
Why would D-Live be censoring all the people on there?
Y'all would be the ones that turned me into what I become after all of this shit.
Yeah, people understand how angry
I'm
we've gotten.
done.
I've been treated, man.
Done.
I'm ready to
How
pop
we
off
all
and
been
go kinds
done.
of shit.
Shit.
I don't care no more.
Look.
I am ready. If you want to say that CW word, bring it on. But we can't say the CW word.
I already know what you're talking about, and I've been thinking about that all day and all day yesterday because I'm mad and angry.
Bring the CW. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Bring
taking
that CW.
Thinking about taking that CW.
All across the country.
Yes, sir.
Boom, boom. This ain't no political war that we're in. We are in a culture war.
They banned Donald Trump off Twitter. They banned General Flynn off Twitter. They banned Sidney Powell off Twitter. They banned Lynn Wood off Twitter. All I ever had to say about Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for doing that is, yo, where my mass shooters at? That's all I ever had to say. I was just like, they talk about how many crazy people are on the right. I'm like, I kind of wish there were some crazy people on the right so they could just go ahead and be radical and take care of the bullshit. Because they're clearly crossing the line. And I honestly think there should be a radical response to it. So that I'm saying seriously, stop just watching YouTube videos like this. Stop just thinking about it. Actually go out and get fucking angry. You know, they freaked out about the Capitol. You want to know why they freaked out so much? Because they saw, holy shit.
I wouldn't have mind if somebody went. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Because what y'all did at the Capitol, if you stormed it, honestly, it was a good thing.
They are creating extremists. They're wondering why extremists from the far right is on the rise. It's because they are causing it.
I want you guys to
They are
understand.
causing the extremists. They are tipping people to their tipping point.
I want you guys to understand.
And there's only so much shit a goddamn fucking person can take before they flip that switch and then boom. You never know what the fuck they might do. When's the last time you guys seen a white supremacist other than an Olympia? Last fucking week?
What have white supremacists done to be a threat to you? What have they done to you or anyone else here? Anyone watching this video? Nothing. They're not the ones who burned down America for 6 months straight. They're not the ones who looted your store. They're not the ones that burned down your home or business.
If I'm supposed to be such a violent individual, why the fuck hasn't I been charged?
Oh, I'm about to get violent pretty soon.
Now you guys can...
You know, I'm angry enough to kill right now. I'm not gonna...
No, you're not. Shut the fuck up. Why the fuck you gotta say that on my YouTube?
Well, what I said was true, but I'm not gonna repeat it. But you guys get the idea of what I'm saying. Honestly, if Facebook headquarters, Twitter headquarters, YouTube headquarters just boom, I'd smile. I love it. Seriously. The only reason I don't do it myself is because I'm a Christian. Honestly, I hate these apps. I hate these social media platforms. And I think we all would be better off without them. I think it's time to get new platforms. But before we do that, I think it's time for a little payback. That's what I think. What? I'm saying it's time to get a little radicalized. So many times, just because I'm like, no, I don't want to see someone get hurt. I want to see someone get killed right now. I'm like, you know what? Actually, it needs to happen, I think. I'm just going to let people
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't do anything. I think there needs to be a real penalty for shitting on us, for treating us badly. And there hasn't been a real penalty. Not a real backlash. Not to where it's going to be hundreds of patriots, thousands of patriots in front of Twitter headquarters, angry and mad. Or in front of Facebook or YouTube headquarters. Not like that. We don't have that.
All I'm gonna say, and don't like even add to what I'm about to say, but like Christmas Day could have been Twitter headquarters, and I wouldn't have never felt bad. So keep on going, whatever
Christmas
you were
Day,
saying.
Don't
elaborate with what I was saying.
I didn't hear it.
Just keep. I said Christmas Day could have been Twitter headquarters, and I would have never give a fuck.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not saying nothing about that. Yeah. It would actually be a normal thing with how badly been treated by big tech or the media for actual act of violence to happen against them.
We'll see who has the fucking most people. We're gonna have Portland 3.0 downtown tomorrow at Pal's fucking bookstore. How about that?
By the way, an Antifa member only counts as like a
you
third
bring
or
your
a half
homies and I'll bring mine. Come in and ride your wheelchair to the fucking finish line.
Is this Antifa?
Yes. I'm gonna show you how an outsider can come and rape you in your town. Some right guy mouth isn't a hell of a well, I wish I could do meth. I'm just kidding.
I stick to beer.
Even will have the comment dealt to him because one of these days someone's gonna look at the wheelchair and say, "Who cares?" And that's all I'm gonna say.
I'll do it tomorrow if he tries anything.
No, chat, Matt. I'm psychotic if you make me. Don't act like I'm just gonna stand behind a fucking camera and just fucking watch because I'll stand on the goddamn fucking front lines like I did on the 26th and fucking still fucking brawl. If YouTube wants to fucking ban me, YouTube can fucking ban me. I got 2 more strikes to go. Let's go.
The way I see it, YouTube can catch the fade, Facebook can catch the fade, Instagram can catch the fade, Twitter can catch the fade, CNN can catch the fade, MSNBC can catch the fade, Black Lives Matter can catch the fade, Antifa can catch the fade. Anyone who fucks with us at this point can catch
Nancy
the
Pelosi
fucking
can catch the fade. Chuck Schumer
Yes.
can catch the fade. Mitch McConnell can catch the fade. Lindsey McConnell can catch the fade. Here, shall we keep on going on? All the fucking traitors can catch the fade.
Yep. It's time to beat the living you know what out of these people.
Blah, blah, blah.
It is.
Okay.
I want to see it.
He censored it himself. I'm glad. Good job.
Show up in Jack Dorsey and Mark Zuckerberg's face. Ball up your hand and introduce your hand to their nose and their chin and both their eyes. Just, you know what I mean? Just do it.
Fuck you, Democrats.
House Democrats unveil article of impeachment against Trump. Okay, if they actually even tried to impeach Trump any further, please storm the you-know-what again. Do it again, please. Actually, I'll do it with you. They have to fucking learn, dude. It's getting ridiculous. They'll stop in Austin once they blow them away. Start doing it. 1776 is the only answer. That's true.
Yes.
They call us monsters and all these radical things. I'm thinking maybe we should be these monsters they're calling us. Then they'll understand who they're fucking with because they're getting kind of sick of this shit. So guess what? Blow them away.
Like
Do
the
it.
Big Bad Wolf. Just like the Big Bad Wolf and the 3 little.
And he
piggies.
huffed and he puffed and he. There we go.
Blew them away.
Blew them away. Yes, sir.
We're still here fighting the fight. Trying to stop these goddamn commies. Thank you,
Lioness, 4 Pauls.
Yep.
$5 super chat. Thank you very much.
You want to know why they freaked out about the Capitol so much? Because that's the first time.
Thank you, only Mr. Bill.
Yeah.
Support your live streamers and show the truth. Thank
Let me ask you guys a real question here. What white supremacists...
Thank you for that $20 super chat.
Fuck
YouTube,
Facebook,
thank
fuck
you
them
for
all.
allowing me to have monetized chats. Thank you guys for the super... Yeah, fuck YouTube. Thank you guys for the super chats. If it wasn't for you guys, and let's not forget, YouTube takes a percentage of my fucking super chats. So YouTube, you can suck my dick later for having my fucking supporters pay your website. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.